All righty. Got Blake here. Yeah, if you guys have a question for anyone, just go ahead and throw it in the chat, which I know you've done. Destin, go ahead.
Hey Blake, thanks for making the time today. You've been catapulted into the starting lineup a few times already during your rookie season on the left and right side. What's your biggest takeaway from your play on both sides of the line?
Just try to be ready for every opportunity, whether it's left or the right. I feel comfortable with both now. I played 2 seasons at right, 2 seasons at left, so it's feeling pretty good. Just kind of trying to work on get better at both sides. I've been playing both sides of practice, just because you never know when another opportunity may arise, whether it's left or right, like it has been in the past.
Cody Felger.
Blake, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. Obviously, being thrust into the starting lineup, you had to face some pretty good edge players on the left and the right. How valuable was that for you early on in your career, being able to really face some really strong opponents right out the gate?
Oh, it was awesome. I kind of expected to just get thrown in the fire at some point. I didn't realize it'd be this early, but it was awesome. You kind of gotta learn quick, or else you're just gonna get beat over and over and over. So, just gotta learn quick, and it's awesome seeing the different types of rushers. We practice against these monsters every day. Our D line is really good, and they've given a lot of teams a lot of trouble. So it's good to practice against those dudes every day and just get myself better.
Justin.
Yeah, so we talked about you being thrown in to the lineup this season on both the right and left side. What does Braden Smith and the rest of the coaching staff done to help you accelerate your learning curve and just be a better team player to just jump right in that line?
I'd say they're all really supportive. They show a lot of confidence in me and in my ability. I think that helps a lot. Just knowing that they're behind me, no matter what. But they just are always supporting me and showing me and coaching me along the way, and it's been super valuable. We have a lot of dudes that have played a lot of ball in the offensive line room, and we have a lot of really great coaches that have helped me and pushed me as a player and as an individual. So just having those dudes behind me has helped a ton.
Destin.
Um, Looking at the fact that you had to play with two different quarterbacks this season, with Anthony Richardson early on and Gardner Minshew now, how has that been for the offensive group, being able to gel with both of those guys, and obviously with Anthony coming back here soon to at least be with the team in person, but having to deal with both those different personalities?
They're both great leaders. Gardner's played a lot of ball in the NFL, so um, there's a little bit different in that aspect, but they're both great leaders. They're both super talented. I think everyone on the team has full confidence in both of them to go out there and win games. It's unfortunate what happened to AR, but I know everyone is fully confident in Gardner, and he's done a great job. And we're excited to kind of see how the rest of the season goes.
A few more. Cody.
Blake, I'm curious, have you had a welcome to the NFL moment this year as a rookie? And what's the jump been like for you going from college to the NFL?
Sure, I'd say my first start. I look over. It's about halfway through, probably the first or second quarter, and I look over and I see Aaron Donald line up against me, and I'm just like, "Here we go, man!" Like, I knew it was coming. Um, but yeah, just seeing those dudes you've been watching on TV for so long, and kind of seeing them face to face and kind of getting to test yourself against them has been the biggest eye opener. And Yeah, it's just been crazy. What was the second part of your question?
Just a second part about the transition for you coming from BYU to the NFL. What's that transition been like for you?
I would just say everyone. You play a lot of great players throughout college, but it's like every once in a while you'll go against some freak that's great, but out here it's every player you're gonna play against. You're never gonna play against I guess a slouch. They're always the best players on their college teams, the best players coming out of college. They're all NFL players. You're never gonna go against someone that's just you feel like you could take a break against. That makes sense.
Dustin.
There's been a lot of talk about how incredible Coach Tony has been in his first year, controlling the offensive line for himself. So, what can you speak to what you've seen with Tony and his role, and just compared to other coaches you've had in the past?
I mean, he's super technical, which I think helps a lot, especially as a young player. I feel like I get better like every single week, and he plays a huge role in that. He pushes me as a player, and he knows a lot of the answers. Even if he doesn't, he finds a way to figure it out, and make things easier for me as a player. Um, but yeah, he's a great dude. You could tell he cares about every single one of us. I think he's invested in us as players and as individuals. So I think it's great having him. Great making that transition in coaching.
Good. Two more here, Thomas.
Yes, Blake, to piggyback off Destin's question, can you describe what Tony Sperano Jr. has done for the technical development to the start of your career?
Um, I mean, it's just little things in the pass pro and run blocking. Um, just gaining ground in your first step. It's keeping your hips underneath you. It's just a lot of little technical things that some coaches really wouldn't worry about because they're just kind of like get the job done. But sometimes when you struggle getting the job done, or you struggle with something, there's always a way to make it easier on yourself so you can utilize your full abilities, and just get the job done better. I mean, we're all capable. It's just the little things that make our job a little bit easier.
The last one here, Cody.
Blake, moving forward, obviously 7 games left in the season. What are some things that, from some of the experiences you've had, that you're looking to build upon and improve on the last 7 games, and then also just heading into the offseason? What are some of your focuses?
Um, throughout the season, just kind of continue to get better. There's always things run past game, but yeah, just cleaning everything up. I feel like I've made a lot of progress in the past game, from my first game starting to the last one I played. But just kind of continuing that growth. Um, Even though I won't be getting those game reps that I know of now, I still got to take advantage of those practice reps and grow and gain that. Take every practice rep as a game rep. But I think through the off season, just kind of getting stronger, gaining some weight, and just again, just bettering myself as an athlete.
Thanks, Blake. Appreciate it.
Yep, thank you guys.
Thanks.
Awesome.